Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ostiarius, but you can call me Osti, and welcome back to more Rune Factory. Good evening, Saribot. We are just gonna continue what we did the last stream and just do as much storyline as we can. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were trying to go to the skies and do 4 dungeons. Yes, was something along those lines. Let me just check. It's gonna cost a little bit. We do want to hold our purpose, so I can buy this skill. Sacred. Oh, we haven't lost a lot for the sword. Duration of the divine dance. That's the one cost. Divine dance, festival fire. Divine blade. Yeah, I don't care about this. We are just gonna buy this one, and then when we get by the end, we go around it. So yeah, let's buy this one. This one costs 100. This one costs 240, so it's cheaper to go from this way. 500. This costs 6. This costs 100, so 6 is cheaper. And then we can buy this too. For you, you have some interesting passives. Oh, this is amazing. I want that. Also interesting. I don't need this one. But there is some interesting stuff here. I don't think I need this right now. But yeah, I think it's cheaper to just buy this one and then grab these two and then later grab that one. And we have not done any other things, so we don't need those. So let's go to autumn and let's see what the game has in store for us. We are trying to find 2 more shrines, finish getting our backstory, and well, see what happens. Sorry, I'm just serving myself before we start. Okay, everything seems to be working. Let me pick up my controller. And yeah, I think that's all. Let's start. Alright, time to dig up some info about the Astral Shrine. Oh, it's not gonna be Kai? Oh, there is Yachio. Let's ask her. Excuse me, Yachio. May I ask a question? What? What? Is there a curse? Oh. It's Kota. Okay. Gotcha. Really, kid? Well, since you're here, have you ever heard of an Astral Shrine? Don't bother. You think this twerp has a clue? Yeah, I know. You do? Can you tell me anything? I might know a thing or two, but you know what? I could really go for some of Iroha's dango right now. Where is that coming from? It's called blackmail. No, not blackmail. What's the right word? Not sure. Lord Kurama eats them all the time these days, so I want to try some for myself. Okay. Don't go for info. Wait right here a minute. Do I have to bring Iroha? Or do I have to just bring some... Acquire a tricolor dango. Yeah, just need to get some. And then we bring it. Where do you want me to bring the dango game? Gods of the quest marker. Let's try reloading. Let's go to Spring Village. Okay. We went there, bought the dongle, blah blah blah, and now we came back. Oh, maybe I have to find him. No, he is here. Where is he? Wait, where is he? The villagers. Yeah, he's supposed to be here. Sakura is also supposed to be here, but I don't see her. Let's try. Let's try the izakaya. Is he here? No. Maybe it's too late and he went to sleep. Let me do something. Because I'm not sure how the game is working right now. So I'm just gonna assume it's not working and I'm gonna do like this. Okay, now we don't have Dango. Hello. Oh, we got a cutscene. Oh, Ulalaka's next quest line. Not at all. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me. You want to discuss something? Yes, you see, I would like to repay the people of this village in some small way. Repay them how? Well, before now, I regarded this village as something I was sworn to protect. However, I recently came to the realization the villagers themselves have always protected. I am simply the hand that guides them whenever they require my aid, but after the celestial collapse, I lost the power to do even that. Yet they diligently continue to care for my sacred tree, and when I finally return, they welcome me with open arms and warm words. I feel I must repay the people who have always treated me with such pure-hearted kindness. I understand now. Still, aren't you supporting them in their daily lives? Indeed, I'm happy to report that, even since we solved Sakaki's problem, people have sought my help again. I think that alone would satisfy them. I'm always overjoyed when I can be of assistance, yet it doesn't feel the same as repaying them. People consult me as Lolaka, in short, as an equal in their endeavors. However, I want to express my gratitude as the joyful elegance of spring. That means I'm aware of the contradiction. The villagers have accepted me as one of them. Acting as befits a god risks returning us to our original relationship. Now I see why you are so worried. You want to repay them back without undoing all your hard work. Would you please suggest a suitable solution? Well, the more special the act, the more it will put your divinity on display. Why not do something relatively ordinary that would still make people happy? What sort of act would achieve that balance? Like taking our sparring sign of the cherry blossom in full bloom at the very start of spring? Oh, she's gonna make her tree bloom. A sense of awe? Wouldn't it be wonderful if you turned the simple act of flower viewing into an unforgettable experience? An unforgettable experience, that's it. That is a really nice suggestion. I didn't mean to did she shout? Okay. But a brilliant idea occurred to me just now. Can I count on you to help me realize, my dear dancer? Of course, I'm at your service. Then let's start planning at once. I'll tell you the details along the way, so make haste. Oh. Hold on. I'm in a hurry. What's up? They didn't pay the bill, so you paid the bill. So what's your idea? I want to hold a great banquet, a fest that everyone will remember long into the future. Like a huge party? Indeed. An evening of revelry where we gaze at the flowers, drink our fill of sake, and enjoy each other's company to the fullest. I'm at work. It doesn't scream divinity miracle at least. As for refreshment, I would like to procure delicacies from the other villages. If you have any acquaintances who could enlighten me on that topic, would you please introduce us? It will be my pleasure. Let's throw the biggest party Azuma has ever seen. Yes. Oh, we are still in one cutscene. I thought at this point we would have broken this down in 3. Okay, back to business. Now that we don't have a dango anymore, let me buy a new dango. And let's see if that will restart the quest. Got the dango. Now we need to talk to Kotaro, who is somewhere in this village. Oh, now there's a quest marker here, which is not gonna activate because Kotaro have probably went to bed already. Yeah, Hina is there. If I talk to Hina, will I eat dinner with her? I'm actually want to get something to eat together. Yes, that's how you get to eat together. That's very random. Eat together with you was just the pick-me-up I needed. I'm so ready to tackle tomorrow. Is there any way to... I guess it's not important enough to be a scene for you to be worried about getting this scene with the character you wanted. Go to sleep. And today we have a contest. And we have to still manage the villagers. We did not make a lot today. Probably was not harvesting as much. Today is the harvest contest. And I believe Spring Village, 8 o'clock. I do think we have some decent... Yeah, this should be good enough. But even though... I'm gonna just check the fields and see what we have today. I wanna see if maybe there's some good level giant crop or something. See. I don't see anything giant. Cabbage. No, these are not giant. Let's check the other villages. Oh, no. Doesn't look like it. Oh, those melons look big. Oh, but that's just normal. That's not giant. Not giant. Let's check spring. If there's nothing giant, we are just gonna go with that level 3 turnip. Oh, level 7 king cabbage. Let's see. The turnip is here. Oh, maybe do we have space in the inventory? Yes. 280. Okay, that's better. We're gonna go with this then. Since I'm here, let me just... Oh! Level 5 Sutton Strawberry. What about you? 360. Okay, yeah, it's you. You are our entry in today's contest. Nice. We got some food. So now, while we wait for the contest to start, let's unlock the next shrine. Where are you? He's not here. Fucking hell. He's here. Why is he here? There we go, motherfucker. Why are you here? I got your dongle. Holy shit. That looks amazing. Come on, let's go find somewhere with a killer view and digging. You mean we're gonna teleport to the other village? Yeah. Yes, we are. This stuff is amazing. You got that right. Iroha's dango are out of this storage. I mean, I could have cooked it. We bought in the shop, of course, so it's Iroha's dango. But we could canonically have cooked it ourselves. Would that change the dialogue? Does the game has a full internal flag to know if an item was bought or acquired? Probably not. So, about what I asked you, what's wrong? Gave yourself a tummy ache? No, you just reminded me of my hometown, that's all. I grew up pretty far from here. One day, the Black Dragon showed up. Suck up our runes. Like every last drop. Plants die, animal left. We couldn't find any food, so everyone went their separate way. I end up here in this village. Yeah. I remember this weird old house near where I lived. I used to explore around it for fun. I think I saw that shrine you're talking about in there. Thank you, Kotaro. We will investigate it. Let me come with you. I can take you most of the way. Alright, did not expect that. This button... Or was it... No, this is the correct one. So, now we go there. Which prison village? Did not expect that name. Does this look like a place with a village that was destroyed? Not really. There is this thing here, but... I love how the Tori gate is broken. It creates this really cool image. It's a really nice visual. Oh, Maurus is still with us. Guess we can... Oh! Kotaro has a life bar. I thought he wasn't gonna have one since Suzu doesn't have. Maybe he is older than her? What weapon does he use? Daggers. What skills do you have? Too low level for it. Critical bonus, magic negator. Huh. I guess he's not human, right? He is a shape-shifting something. Tanuki? I think he's Tanuki. Oh, Hina. Sorry guys, that end. You better turn back. How the fuck did you got here? I need a dragon to get here. I guess you guys do have a flying airplane. Girl, you do not have the authority to talk to me. Hina, what are you doing here? Oh, we're playing Red Hover or something? Not sure what that is. I'm serious. Serious Hover? This isn't a game, okay? Listen to me. You're not allowed inside. That's final. Can you at least tell us why? We are on an important mission. As an archaeologist, I declare this site off limits. I found a very, very dangerous ruins inside, and I don't want anybody getting hurt, okay? We can prepare for danger, Hina. Please stand aside. If you don't want to go quickly, then I'll give you the boot. Oh, you're gonna fight her? Wait, what? Oh, I guess it's a shape. Wait, can she do that? Or is this Tanuki shape-shifting like him? Could she change into forms? I don't remember that. Ninetales. Just curious. You know. No, okay, of course. Yeah. Just curious. Not weak to fire, not weak to wind. Probably is weak to water. Yeah, weak to water. Is she weak to sword? No. Ooh, prison attack. We are also not doing a lot of damage. Oh, expecting something else. You know what? Let's just continue using the water one. Or would just... Was that Suzu who healed me? Good job, girl. We are doing very low damage. Is it finally time for us to bother with new equipment? Or is it gonna be... I don't think it's gonna be 2-cycled it, but I do think we can 3-cycle. We just need to... We are gonna have enough RP? Yes. We don't need to heal because Suzu is doing that for us. We got level 2 back. Let me do... No. Yes. As long as he is not flying away, we should be able to get the level 2 back before it breaks. We did not get it. That's fine, we got it now. Do 2 more. Ah, I think I was too late. Yeah. That's what I get it. Okay. Not sure what's the point of that attack if you don't do damage immediately. This is doing a nice break damage. I cannot believe we are this over leveled and it doesn't matter because Suzu can heal this much damage by herself. Now we don't have more RP, so let's grab some back. Heal attack. Fireball. Thanks for the buffs. We should be breaking in 2 more combos. There we go. And we can just thunderclap. And we have clapped her. There we go. Well, yeah, we are getting very close to the point where I genuinely feel like I should be looking into buying new weapons. I guess we're gonna do after we finish the 4 dungeons, since all 4 give me new equipments. Are you okay? I tried going easy on you, so I hope you're not hurt. Just humiliate her right there. That was pointless. I'm really giving Sid a bad rap out here. You were a good fight. Anyway, you shouldn't go in there. It's dangerous. Okay, we hear you. But why are you so adamant about this? You know, earth dancers like my partner here are special. They can handle stuff that send anyone else packing. That's true. Assuming you are actually a earthmate. Up ahead is a room known as the Astral Shrine. We know that's why we are here. Then you already figured out its purpose? Not yet. Like I said earlier, I'm an archaeologist. I'm researching the legendary dragon Viatria. Oh, you mean the thing Mauro is after? Yep, he's looking. He has been looking for ages. I only make it to Azuma because I hitched a ride on his airship. And that's how you also got in this island, right? Right? So to summarize, we believe Viatria originated on our continent, then made a long journey eastwards to Azuma. When Viatria died, their body fell into the ocean to form the land. Their heart had floated into the sky and became a star. That story has a familiar ring to it. It's just the legend of Mihoshi Habaki. Does that mean Viatra is the progenitor dragon of legends? Possibly. Even though Viatria's heart became a glittering star, the stories also say that in order to stay shiny, it sometimes demanding living souls as sacrifices. Human sacrifices! Oh, I did not expect us to go to this type of storytelling. Is the god collapse happening because we stopped giving the big star a human sacrifice? Oh, sorry, I just thought of a spoiler I got earlier. I talked a few streams ago about how I got endgame spoiler, and it's related to this. Let's not talk about more, I don't want to spoil you guys. And those sacrifices were made at the astral shrines. Exactly. Now, oh, the village saying the two of them too become human sacrifices. Okay. Now, do you get it? Don't tell me you still want to go in there. Of course we do. Need to confirm something there with my own eyes. Are all Earthmates like this? Yes. Okay, if you're going, then so am I. I won't take a no for an answer. Belt. What does this... Not sure why I'm even checking this. What was the Ninetales bell? Sacred bell. Hina's bell. Can I organize the party here? I guess we can do like this. Thank you. Was that Sakaki saying ladies and gentlemen welcome? Twilight Gal. Twilight Gal. Even bigger than expected. Welcome to my labyrinth. Here you'll be tested in a game of knowledge. If you seek the treasure and hide, you may have it for a price. Which reminds me, I haven't organized today's villagers. You can get the fuck out of my village. You two are wonderful. You are welcome. Please feel free to do whatever the fuck you want. And by that I mean you're gonna become a farmer. You... Logging, fishing. You two, get the fuck out. Welcome, new fisherman. And get the fuck out. Welcome, new general store. Okay, there is no map. There is a hole there. And on the left path, a mountain of treasure lies ahead. That one has a leaf. Beware of the tanuki. Okay, so leaves are lies. Okay. We have a contest to do when we go back. Level 40 something. We have to do the contest today. Let's finish this story and then we go back. Oh, that's what I heard him saying. Beautiful. Nice. Holy shit. Follow the Daruma's eye. Where they look, treasure lies. Alright, we just follow the eyes. Dun, dun, dun. Dun. Then go to this one. And then to this one. Just this one. Follow straight and then follow straight. Okay. Okay. I am... There are treasures behind us. How do I get that? Oh, you have like 2 hours. Okay, let's load the game. Where is my autosave at? Autosave. Okay, we are back to the start and then we are immediately gonna go back to Spring Village. I am not wasting a full contest just for this. Okay. Oh yeah, let me check the quests. Dun, dun, dun. Sure. Take a bath, make a miso, use the parasol, learn defeat wolves, wisps. At this point, this quest should be giving us higher amounts of soil and fields. And now we go out and then we go back again. Pick this, leave, go back. Construct and place a miso storage, take a bath. Use saltwater fields. Nothing that needs to take more than a second. There you go. Okay. Construct and place a water mill. I have already done that. I guess I need to redo those 2. We can do that as soon as we are done with the competition. Excuse me. Welcome, one and all. Today is a lovely day for the harvest contest. Now then, our guest judge will be none other than Lady Ulolaka. As the god of new bounds and sprouts, I would be honored to assess just how much love and care you have lavished on your plants. Ladies and gentlemen, the harvest contest will now begin. All participants, please present your entries to me. The sun is making you look so evil. I would like to present you with a giant strawberry. Now then, I believe it is time for a taste. Oh my, how lovely. Even the aroma is making me hungry. Munch munch. That tastes delicious. This is a difficult decision. Yes, I will be submitting it. Ladies and gentlemen, submission is over. Now then, I will announce the results. We will begin at the bottom and work our way up. Third place, the perfect specimen of freshness. Suzu's Royal Carrot. In second place, this wonderful of a gift from Mother Nature. Yes, Iroha's Royal Carrot. And finally our winner is... Okada Sultan Strawberry. Iroha and Suzu's Carrot were not enough to defeat. Nice. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we have another round of applause for the winner of today's Harvest Conquest, Kokada. Nice. And with this, everyone got a little bit of more friendship. Holy shit! Okay. We got a bunch of fields. Let me take this moment. We need to wait until they unproc, I guess. There we go. Okay, we got a bunch of them. Back to the quest line. Recharge my RP again? No? Okay. Are you all using your gear? Yes. So, first thing, we go to the right and ignore the Tanuki. Grab this chest. That's right. This was here. Bamboo, lumber, corn, 10 corn. What are you? Okay. Then we get this. Beautiful. Zoom out. It's the left one. We grab the cheese first. There we go. There are 2 chests next. First, there is the frog here. And that's the entire room. There is something to our right. Which is behind us. But there should also be a frog in front of us. 22. Here. Chest number 1. More Magatamas. Oh. Go here. No, do we just click? Yes, and then I click again. I want to... Wait, you found a treasure? Where? Oh, behind this. Okay. Next treasure is... here. Diamond. What? Do we have to use this? There is also some gear there. Let's see. There's a gear here. Oh. Weird, but okay. Then the frog. Where is the frog? It's in the other side of this door. How do I... Not sure. Let's check what happens if I interact with the doors now that I move this gear. Oh, can I jump here now? And then I click here. And now I can jump there. Excuse me. Okay. I can close this door. And now, even though this door is closed, I can still access this segment. And I can interact with this one. And it still pass using that gear. Was this enough? Looks open. Okay. Here. There we go. Okay, that was not worth the work. So now I guess we just advance. Jump. Jump, jump. Okay, now we actually figure out what the path. Nothing venture, nothing gain. You find little by avoiding the most challenging battles. Machines may sometimes be inoperable. So you choose the path to the left. Did I? Defense of machine oils work from the left. Caution are brave and reckless. Beasts word from the right. So machines are beasts. Is the machine on the left broken? Okay, let's go the beast path. There is a shrine in there. So maybe you could do both sides, but if you do this side, you are rewarded with a new set of equipment. Let's not use the level 2 yet. Okay, that second one should have triggered as low time. Ooh. The equipment in these dungeons look cool. More than anything else, they look really cool. Okay, let me look at the map. Is there anything I missed? Not yet. There is something on the left. So if there's another choice, consider going to the left. Remove the most obtuse garbage first. Come back once all the refuse have been sorted away. Only then the path to the treasure will be revealed. In other words, clean up my house. Any behind us? No. Okay, now we clean up the left. There is an exclamation point on the left. Why? The treasure is on the route with the most garbage, also known as the left. Okay. Why? Don't trust the Tanuki. Yeah. 50 intelligence. Holy shit. Checkpoint. Higher level potion. Higher level RP potion.
せっかくだし、ここでちょっとお茶にしない？
Uh,
お菓子も
can I cook? I wanna start cooking RP items. Also, let me clear the inventory. It's 5. We will have space for 20 items. I would like to cook.
腹が減って仕方ないな。
This does good here. Good. Nope. This one's could be 70, 60, 150.
祭りじゃ。
I guess we should be planting so that. This is a good healing item. Healing item. I feel like I want things that heal at least 1,000. Good mochi. 700. 200. We can do 2 of this, sure.
レシピ通りに作るんだぞ。おお、待って待
Okay.
って。早速食べようぜ。
No. Too little. This one is not bad. What do we need for these onions? We should get some in a few days. Steam. No. Cheese omelette. Sure, but I think I'm gonna hold it for the other recipe we just saw. I can do this one. For some extra
これでは
RP.
オイラも白旗だ。だから食わせてくれ。
850. Nothing that interesting me. But the other one is this one. Sure.
最高にうまいのを頼むぜ。
That should be enough RP.
待ってました。
As for HP, there was a Mont Blanc. Yeah. This should be enough HP.
これにはオイラも白旗だ。
Storage, organize, send this, send this. I'm gonna keep that one for the Hydra boost. And then here, no, not by value. HP recover. This should be enough. And RP recover. What is interesting? There we go. Perfect. And if I found the necessity, we will use them. If I don't, then I don't. Ooh, this one survived. Do we have space on the barn? We still have 4. We still have 8 spaces. Sure. You look cool enough. I think we have a lot of tangles. We should stop grabbing tangles. Oh. This is cucumber, flour. No onions, okay. Hello. I would like to organize by stealth value. Oh, this is the shipping. Oh, we have some potatoes here. Let's try. Giant potato. Do you like a giant potato? You don't like a giant potato. I'm gonna go then with storage box, sell value, fire crystal. Sure. And there we go. Shrine done. One more shrine to go, and then we are gonna redo our equipment set.
おいうかつに触るなって。
Flashbacks. Cutscene?
お見事
Nicely done.
まだまだです。
Still have a long way to go. I'm nowhere near as good as you. So this show will offer human sacrifices to the god, right? Not to the god, to the heart of the dragon.
俺は新鮮の狩人だから
Hey,
な
I'm the god's hunter. I have to resign my post if I let the priestess outdo me. Okay, so she's a priestess and he's god's hunter? He's like the hunter of the village.
でも
But the elder praise your hunting and dancing skill
前
alike.
の髪も上々だと。
見よう見まねだ
Only thanks to you, I just copy your
君のお
movements.
かげだろ
でも
No, your dancing is truly beautiful.
いつも美しい。
Why are we doing this? Why? Okay, I hold myself on talk to this yesterday. Why are we doing a relationship shipping with a character that is being introduced to us at the middle of the game, of a game who clearly has a huge focus on relationship? Why? Like, if you do this at the start of the game, sure. But if you don't, why do this at the middle? Like, how is having these cutscenes gonna improve the game as a romance style game? If you wanna have a canonically pair, put that at the fucking start, not in the fucking middle. No, your dance is truly beautiful.
そうかな
Oh yeah?
ええ、
When I watch you, I feel I don't know how to describe. Like, look at
あなたの前を見てい
this.
ました。どうすればあのように舞えるのかと。
Like, what's the fucking point? I.
そういえば
So, did you hear?
ええ、
Yes.
また村から
They are sending out two
二
more
人の探索者
searchers.
を出す出るのは多
I
分
think we're finally up.
ええ、
Yes.
驚かないんだな
You don't sound surprised. Well, the old people are not gonna kill themselves. They are gonna kill the young people first.
二人とも
We have both approached a rite of passage. I prepare myself for the possibility.
そうか
Okay. So, what are we gonna do about you know what?
どうしましょうか。
あの話って
Actually, I don't know what.
その
Well, we never not renew it before rite of passage, I mean.
改めてどうす。
ああ
Oh,
あの
that?
話ね俺はその
I'm fine with you.
君が
What's the
言いなってるままで
fucking point of this? Like, I could already be married at this point if I wanted to. Maybe. I don't know. Could I have married Iroha if I wanted to? Well, like... What's the point? I don't understand. I...
私
Okay.
もあなたが言い名付けで
So now we're just gonna cook the dude for no fuck because they decide to add a dude on the cook chair in the middle of the fucking
そういう
story.
ことで
Why?
はい。
Like, if the game did not have romance, this would be perfectly good and fine. But it has, and it's a major focus. So
大
why?
丈夫。何でもありません。
How does this make the romance in this game better in any way? And if it doesn't, then why put it here?
よかった。
Does the development has a fetish for cooking and they want you to cook the dude? Or whoever you were in love beforehand? You scare me spacing out like that of sudden. The elder told us to offer the amulet. Is that ritual somehow connected to the
それが魂の
sacrifice?
生贄の話だ。
You think?
スバルも
Has Subaru been here yet?
なんだか心配して過ごしちゃった。
Looks like I got outworked over
この遺跡
nothing.
は
This
もう
room is
死んでる
completely
みたいで
dead.
すね。
Yeah, because we killed everything in the way here. I know this out of nowhere, but how did you become Earthmate?
それは
How?
なんだか秘密
I
み
think
たい。
that's supposed to be a secret. Well, whatever. At least tell me this.
ちなみに
Mokoron really a
僕は
big dragon, right?
本当はでっかい竜なんでしょ？ええ。
Yeah. not really a secret.
やっぱりアースマイトって
I guess that's all part of the
そういう運命
Earthmate package. Package.
なんだ
Huh? The
どういう
what
こ
now?
とだ
Who knows? Maybe I'm entitled to my own secrets. Fuck you! You keep a secret from me? I'm not telling you. Fuck you! You have no right to say anything, Mokoro. I have a... You see, I have
アー
Earthmate
スマイトの
friends.
知り合いがいる本当か
Really?
世にルー
When
ン
the
が
world
現れ
runes
た
are throwing chaos, an Earthmate will appear. They will unite the dragons, the land, and the people, bringing balance to the runes once more.
者となれりってね
And we have that like 10 years ago and having again, and this time with double. And I don't know when Rune Factory 6 is gonna be on this timeline, but who knows how many times the world is thrown into
リ
chaos.
ビア所長もよく言ってたな
Field Captain Livia said that all the time. One more thing. Have either of you heard of the word
心当たりある
Tageresambrut? Sorry.
ちなみにターゲス・アンブルフって名前に
Tagesambru
心当たりあるいえ
No?
ならオッケー
Okay, good. Sorry for the question.
ひなさん
Do you know if of any other astral
う
shrine?
ん
Nope, only
ひな
this
が
one.
知ってるのはここだけかなあでも
I'll
もし
let you know
何
if I
か
catch
情
a
報あっ
word
た
of
ら連
more,
絡する
though I appreciate if you did
逆
the
に
same.
そっちも何か分かったら教えてく
I
れ
know
る
of
と
two
嬉
other
しい
ones,
か
but
も
I'm not gonna tell you, so don't worry about it. And now, not even Hina knows where we can find more. Let's go to the Winter Village and see who is gonna be the new NPC. I don't think it's gonna be Fisher. No, I think it's gonna be Pilika. Just a second. Sorry about that.
この里で誰か
Think anyone here might have heard of the Astral Shrine?
そうだね
I wonder, maybe...
そういえば
She's from outside the village, right? Maybe she heard something in her travels. Okay, let's go find Pilika and ask. Fisherman was also a good idea, because he's always traveling looking for new fish spot. Wait, you are the real Pilika, not a Tanuki?
タヌキじゃなく
What?
お前
Anyway, you have traveled all over Azuma in pursuit of Kamurosaki. Kamurosaki. Right? You have only recently come to this village. Indeed.
その道中で
You wouldn't happen to know anything about astral shrines, would you?
なんだ
You're looking for them too?
探しているのかお前たち
Why are you looking for them?
どういう意味だ
先日
Just the other
お前たち
day,
と同じように
a man asked me the
その
very
青春
same
の祠につい
question.
て訪ねてきたやつがいたんだ
Was it Mauro?
名前は
I
確
think
か
his name is
イカ
Ikagura?
ルが
Ikaruga? Ikaruga?
イカルが
Ikaruga?
そいつ
Did
に
you tell him?
祠の場所
Did
を
you
教
tell
えたの
Ikaruga
か
anything?
お
I did. On my way to this village, I saw ruins of an old shrine dedicated to the
古い
stars.
星を待って礼も言わず
He turned and left as soon as I told him, not even a thanks. Very rude. Would you mind telling us where those ruins are? We also like to take a look.
そうか
If you want to go, I can show you the way.
ピリカが一緒な
Anyway, awesome. We'll be glad to have you along.
あ
And then we proceed to not say the word thanks. The shrine is up in the sky. How?
うん
Just don't worry about it. You didn't worry about it for the other three, so don't worry about it for number 4. Just don't think. The plot is much better if you are not thinking about the plot. Isn't that a really big sign of good storytelling? Alright, which one is this? Glacio. Could have guessed this one. This is the final one. The when we were exploring, right? Yeah, I think this was the final one.
の出番切断
Oh, Shikika Matsuru. Oh well.
なんだ見られている
Feel like I'm being watched. What?
まさか小室崎か
いや全く別のものだ
I think you're just thinking about Suzu.
つけられているかもしれない用心して進もう
You sure?
お疲れ様それじゃ勝利のお歌の
I think if someone had come here, we would have noticed. Considering how difficult it is to, you know, fly. This look a bit different.
それって甘味作りに使えるかな。
Right. I think
どんな獲物にも全力で挑むまでだ。
we should be start to... We should start running, I think. Let's do it. Dun-dun-dun.
待て。
Hold. That's a chicken.
お前たちの帰るべきところに。
May you return in peace to where you belong.
無事に行けたようだ。
I have come across lost ones every so often. Look like they returned safely home.
何かお礼
And
に
they
残
left
して
a
くれ
gift
た
as
ようだ。
thanks. I'll use it to cook something.
美味しいやつ。
味は保証し
No
ない。
guarantees of the taste. Come on. Oh, they drop rice. Interesting. Did not expect a chicken to do that.
ピリカさん。
Pelica,
さっき魔物
did you say something earlier about the monster we defeated returning somewhere? Are we not? Are we just gonna acknowledge the land of beginnings here?
だが、それが
Was it
どう
land
し
of
た
the beginnings? I think that was the correct name.
こいつ以
My
前
parent got amnesia. Could you explain the forest of the beginnings is?
教えてやってくれ。
Shouldn't that be explained at the beginning of the game when we got the first weapon and then got the magic rune engraved on the weapon that makes some of the monsters return to the forest of the beginning? Shouldn't we have explained that, 20 hours ago?
なるほど。それは難儀
Your
だ。
life can't be easy. Listen, monsters are not
こ
of
の世
our
界も
world.
そう？彼らはもと
They
もと
come from a place where only pure souls may
正
dwell,
常な
the
魂
forest
だ
of
けが住む
beginnings.
それが
But sometimes a strong power pulls them into a world where we encounter them as monsters.
始まりの
The forest of beginnings.
あ
The weapons we use are all enchanted with an old spell of protection called
あ、特殊な魔
Tamitaya.
法がかけられていて相手を倒す
It
と
prevents
その
us from
魔法に
harming monsters with it and peacefully returns their soul to the forest.
そうだったんです
So that's how it works. I thought we were,
相手の命を奪っていると
if we're killing them, then their corpse would be on the ground.
そこは
Depends on how you look at it.
肉体を捨てて魂
We
の
force
生き方に変え
their souls to shed their temporary vessels and live our world forever. Not forever, they come back.
ある意味それは
From a viewpoint, it's more or less the same as dying. The forest is a nice place. We have gone
私は
there.
彼らの残して
That's
く
why
れ
I
る
give
もの
thanks to what they leave us after
日々感謝して
departing.
暮らしている
Like
水
onigiris.
や空気と同
We
じく
require food and clothing as much as we do
我
need
々には
water
必
and
要
air.
不可欠なも
We
のだ
pay for those necessities with the life of other creatures.
他の多くの命
Right.
だから
Therefore, we must remember to honor them properly.
祈りと私もこの世
When
を
my
去る
time
時
comes,
は
I want to nourish other
他
lives
の
with
生き
what I
物に
leave behind.
糧となることを
What do you
望
think
んで
you're
いる
gonna drop? What do you think is in your drop table, Pilica? Okay, why were we floating? I guess just they respawn the player character there. Let's start going back to save one for absolutely no particular reason.
着いたぞこの
We are
辺り
here, it's just up ahead. Oh, the mysterious boy. Oh, so he is evil. Okay.
あの男だ
That's him, the man looking for the astral shrines.
じゃあ
You know this person. We have talked to him at least 4 to 5 times.
幕府直轄陰陽理
Indeed I am. I'm Ikaruga of the Jingasa Corps, an astronomer in direct service to the capital. Oh, he is a romanceable character. Okay. The mystic leader of the Jingasa Corps, Ikaruga.
なぜ襲うのです。
Why are you attacking us? Because I cannot allow you to go any further. Leave now and you won't come to any harm. Do you have a deal? Answering my questions with one of your own. I hate people like you. That's okay, I don't intend to romance you. I believe further attempts to negotiate will prove fruitless. So, boss fight it is. Attack. Are you debuffing me? Let me use this before you finish. Anything else or just you? Just you. Where he is weak to wind. He is not weak to bow. He's not weak to sword. I don't like how he can reset the lock on, but it's fine. You have a laser beam. Oh yeah! There is magic in this game. Not in this game, but in the Rune Factory series. I forgot about that. How have we not got any spells? I just got a gigantic flashback of Rune Factory 1. There is like a water laser beam that completely destroyed everything. Oh, I missed that now. You are 5 levels above Hina, and somehow you are weaker than her. Fireball, fireballs, fireball, fireball. One more. And everyone is back. And he's dead. He did a lot more, probably because of Suzu's buff. Where did the katana come from? Alright. We are a bit low on life, but as long as we keep going, Suzu should heal us. So let's not worry about it. And this is gonna be the final dungeon we're gonna be doing with this equipment, with our current equipment set. How much money did we have? What was, I think this is, yeah, 3. Okay, should be enough to buy 3 sets of equipment. Holy shit. Nearly died there. I'm gonna need a burger. Soldier and a Mystic that a truly formidable opponent. Well, he has been dealt with. So level up. We'll be getting a nice amount of level ups, which makes sense. Sword dance this one. Sword dance this one. And give me that recipe. What are we looking at? 22 mind. Not sure why I clicked that, but that's fine. Really? I feel like at this point in the game we shouldn't be getting cows and woolies, but if you're gonna have high level versions, I wish the sprite were at least a little bit different. Not just recolors, but like make like a, I don't know, a warrior woolly or something. I don't know. Boom. And that's the weapon we are gonna be using. And we are also gonna be using that, and we're gonna be using that. There we go. Just immediately got our personal equipment set. Sword dance this one. Bunch of things for us to sword dance. I wonder how stronger the sword is gonna be. This. Oh yeah, this one. More magatanas. If I... Yeah, we wanna go both sides. We can start from this and then go around it and do the other one. I thought I was gonna get both with all 3 attacks. Another shrine, which means another equipment set. This should be enough. Sword. Oh. Okay. Okay, yes. A weapon for Iroha. A weird hat. What is this? Low XP again, but gradually refill the spirit, the RF. Not sure why would I ever use that. I guess if you're max level, but... Oh, we're getting some platinum. Finally. Is this platinum? No, this is silver. This is bronze. A little bit of other stuff. This is water. Let me use a spell before I die, because I felt like I was about to. Nice. Do you need help, dog? How did she heal 100 and 200 HP? That's a strong bear. We are gonna be using some healing items here. It's important to not underestimate something that is higher level than us. Especially with how under gear we are. Is she saying Earthmate? No. At least not this time. Dash. There we go. And I want to check this path for that treasure. Hello. Ooh. New tango. I like the design of the tangos. Let me swap this. Is he just gonna be... Good job, Pelika. Sorry. Please. Nice. What is this treasure? Ruby, okay. Small guys. Oh. Did I left? No. No. Let me see if I can hit the wolves like this. Ah, 3 of the 4 necessary hits. Not bad. Could be better.
いいものだったか。よかったな。
Oh. Now this is a nice hit. This, break this. Grab the gold. There's 5 enemies there. Let me accumulate all of
お
them
姉ちゃん気をつけて。
and then go for a dance.
天狗風。
Nice. Quality branch. I should not be getting branch at this point in the game. I think we have enough gold. But you never know when these are gonna start dropping platinum. And we absolutely do. There we go. Grab the last one. You never know when you're gonna get some. He is weak to water? Yes. Don't be lying to the archer. Not.
裏創設今。
せめて安らかに
What are you?
帰る
You're not gonna attack Suzu?
たどり着きますよ。
渦巻いて。
せめて安らかに
Okay,
アイドル。
this should be enough.
大雷。
But I'm gonna heal because I'm starting to get worried. Okay. Reload. Not that, but... Okay, that should not have hit me.
ありがとう。助かったよ。
Platinum? No platinum. More
お
Magatamas.
前は豆だな。なんで
And
も
we
しよう
should
と
be
して
done now.
いいと思うぞ。
No! Another set of enemies. More? Yeah. Okay, now let's heal. Just so we don't die by mistake. Wind. No, it doesn't work from his. Where is the frog? There we go. Now we should be able to hit him. There we go. Save point. I'm gonna save. And let's heal ourselves. And boss fight. The final boss fight with low equipment. At least for now. No, get me
ここで
this.
なら体を休められるな。君の扱いなら任せろ。
We can tend to the fire in our bodies after the boss fight. Oh! Was the dude enough of a boss fight? Here's what the elder gave us. Okay, now we're gonna have our boss fight.
あいつ。
He's back.
どうやってここまで
How? I mean... It's not like it would be hard to follow us, since it was a fucking straight line.
お前誰だった。
I mean...
なんとでも
Okay, say what you will. Now then,
どうやら遅かったようで
I
す。
have arrived too late. This amulet is already spent.
あなたはその札が何なのか
Do you know anything about it?
いえ
Nope. We mystics once guarded this forbidden relic. It bear the name Amulet of Sacrifice.
釘の
Sacrifice?
今から数年前
Several years ago, two of the three in our possession was stolen. I was sent to
私は
recover
その捜
them.
索の任に当たるやっとそれが
A
この
long
地
and
に持ち込まれ
arduous
たことを
search. How long ago? Several.
使用される前に回収し
A long, arduous search led me here. I hoped to retrieve the amulet before it was used, but... I mean, you are a few years late at this point. A minimum.
どうやら
My efforts have been in vain. I mean, I started looking for the shrine and then I got it here in... like 4 days.
どういう意味
What do you mean?
釘の先生
The amulet of sacrifice plays an important role in a ritual.
使用者を生
The user offer up their life to an evil god, forging a pact that will grant them one
願いを
wish.
成就裏を
Turn it over.
これは
This is Subaru handwriting.
使命は
I will
私が
fulfill our duty.
使命は俺
I
が
will
果た
fulfill our
す
duty. I beg of you, please return to our village.
君は里に戻ってくれ
そんな
No, then Subaru is already... I mean, we
何を
already
願ったか
fought him, so he's there.
奇跡にはそれに
While the
見合う
nature of this
代償が
particular
必要
pact remains a mystery to me, miracles do not come cheap.
無事では済
I
み
doubt the
ますまい
pact maker emerged unscathed. And now she remember the Dragon Pact. And then Mokoro is actually the villain. Please make Mokoro the villain. That's not gonna happen. We already killed too many dragons on the other Rune Factory games. Oh, it wasn't spent. It still has power. Oh no, this is a flashback. Okay, makes more sense. And that's how you got Mokoro. Mokoro is an avatar of a human sacrifice god's ritual thing. I am Mokoro, the ivory one who soars the heavens. I count the great progenitor, Mihoshi Habaki, among my king. Literally, the biggest title of this guy is, well, I have a cousin who is really cool. I hereby accept your amulet of sacrifice. Now speak, what is your wish?
望み
My wish? Please save Azuma. At this rate, our land will wither away until I can't support life of any kind. Until it can't support life of any kind. I see. So this is what you desire. Sadly, not even my power can alter the course of the entire realm.
そんな
However, if you would save Azuma by your own hands, there is a way.
教えてください
Just tell me how, please. Very well, I shall make you an earth dancer.
大地の相手
An earth dancer. You shall become a vessel, offering your dances unto the land and gods alike to steer their power. Thus shall runes resume flowing across the world, their bounty bringing life and nature back into balance. But take heed, the price is your soul. Your soul is the sum of your life memories. Offer them to me, and the mantle of Earth Dancer will be yours.
わかりました
I will do it, I
私
will
は
offer my
魂を差
soul.
し上げます
Are you certain losing your memories means losing your very self? You shall forever sunder your most beloved... You shall forever sunder your most beloved bonds, and walk the earth alone.
構いません
So be it, if I can save everyone, then I will sacrifice anything. Understood. In accordance with the ancient laws, it is done. By the right of past sacrifice, I accept your memories and grant you in return the power of Earth Dancer. Use it to awaken the gods and save this land. So how are we getting flashbacks? Ugh, if the memories were consumed. Okay, that is a cool visual.
思い出したんだ
I guess remember everything, which destroys the pact and makes so the contract is invalid.
わからん
Okoro, fuck you.
そうだ
Yes, I sacrifice our memories to give you the power of an earth dancer.
大地の前で
And the other NPCs that are with us are okay with listening to
そ
this?
して
Subaru must have done the same thing. We both lost our memories.
お互
And
いに記
now,
憶を
オイラを
are you
恨
angry at me? Why are you angry at the Black Dragon then?
でも疑問
But
は
I'm
残ります
confused. Subaru would have made this exact same wish. I did, so why on earth is he opposing us?
帰ろう
Let's head home. It's too soon for me to lord dump the rest of the plot. Okay, we have another group. It is wise to let them live.
構わない
Forget them. Let's go. How did you get here?
ハウンド
Hounds, do not leave the princess side.
何度も言っているが
I'm not saying this again, Veyron.
僕に命令する
Don't order me around. I'm not your lapdog, you got it? You literally are wearing a dog collar. And your name is it's dog. Alright. You must be exhausted, right? Let's head back to the Dragon Shine and rest up. It does fit the time slot, actually. But before we do that, let's talk to the blacksmith. It is time. Who are we using aside from Iroha? I guess we are going with Iroha, Suzu,
鈴へのオファー
and Matsuri. It would be Matsuri or Uraraka for me.
私が最強なんだ
Pelican was also cool, but she's very low level. Not low level. We need to do a bunch of stuff to put her on the same point as us. I don't mean in levels, I mean in relationship. He's level 0, while Matsuri and Uraraka are high level, so they have a lot of bounce abilities. Which, by the way, Uruha and Uraraka Murasame could also get a level up. Suzu and Sasaki Takumi could also get a level up. And we need to put a context for next week.
な
So I guess we have some stuff to do tomorrow.
今日は何を
Weapons. First, I'm gonna grab a bow for myself. This one will
わかった
5.
やってみようこんなもんでどうだい
Next, I can go for this one. This one. Or this one. We're gonna go for this one. Let's be
わかっ
real.
たやってみよう
Next, for Iroha. Oh, but that is gonna spend all the platinum we have. Do this requires platinum? No. No. I'm gonna make 2 of this.
わかったやってみよう
And then 1 of this.
こんなもんでどうだい
I do want some headgear. I think this is the best one. No, this is the best one. But it requires items I don't have. So this is good enough.
わかった
3.
やってみよう
Oh no, only 2. I'm not gonna equip on myself. We also can make some of these rings. I cannot make this one, which is the one I carry the most. I think I'm gonna make 2 of this. Yes. And now for weapons, give me 1 of this. And 1 Odachi.
どう
Can
だ
I upgrade
今日は
any of
Hold on.
this?
なんだどうだ
どれを鍛えようか。
If I try to upgrade the sword, I require platinum. If I want this, I require platinum. This only 15 power. I'm not worrying about 15 power. This requires threads. I can power this one, but it's just 10 points. 9 points.
どうだ
We already spent most of our money.
どうだ
So let's just
ど
equip
れを鍛えようか。
our personal one. Strength, intelligence, max HP, max HP, max RP, critical boost damage, elemental vulnerability, or fire, wind, light, and dark. I'm gonna go with elemental vulnerability and critical. For her, strength. For Iroha, let's also go with double strength. For our this one, I don't particularly care. We only have 2 more elemental vulnerabilities, and I want to put some in these pauldrons. Okay, for this one, no. Actually, for this one, give me fire damage. And then for this weapon, fire damage. Why wouldn't we fire damage? Finally, the bow. What do we have left? 1 critical and strength.
どうだ
There we go.
なんだ
So we go and rise our power by double. A bit more. This one. Keep the helmet. Big sword. Mask. This one. Fire damage. Mask. And I have a new weapon for you. Appearance. I'm gonna keep the maid as our group gear, kinda. For the podroom, kinda don't like both.
あな
Can I forge any other podroom just for the sake of the appearance? This one looks cool. We could try.
こんなもんでどうだい。
This one also looks cool. Could be worth a try.
どうだい。
This one looks nice. Sure.
わかった。やってみよう。
We're gonna sell all of this stuff. No. Sure.
わかった。やってみよう。
あなんだ
We're gonna be selling all of this shit. Where is equipment? You can send this, send this, send this, send all of this, send this too, keep this one. Because I don't know how to remove. Let's see.
あな
Forge,
なんだ
upgrade,
どうだ
Nagatamos. Remove. There we go.
Ah.
We can now sell
Nada.
it. But before we continue, equipment, you're gonna go for the Ring of Repose. And you are gonna go with the Ring of Repose. There we go. Now, let's test it. Not bad, but I don't like how it's floating. And I like this one. They're all kind of just floating there. I'm gonna go... I like a bit of color. This one, I guess. Yeah, let's go with that one. Honestly, the Murasami ones is honestly really cool. But I do want a bit more color. On her, it doesn't work. On Iroha and Suzu, I feel like it looks better. There we go. And now... Very Dragon Quest hero kind of sword. Our damage is really, really high. Yeah. Alright, anything else I want to do today? No. Yes. Let's check quests. There we go. And oh, I have talked to a lot of frogs. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. Thank you. Thank you. That's good. Milk, sugar, and matcha. That's... Experience boost, goat turnips, milk, sugar, and boom, 1,000. That is... Holy shit. $200 RP. That is some good recipes there. For the contest. Next week on Matsuri's birthday. Sure, that's a lot of contests. Cool. Quick meal we have already done. Saltwater. I don't want to do fishing. Let's do curry. It fits Matsuri's. And we just got a bunch of curry recipes. And by then we should have an easy way to just buy the ingredients we need. So that's all for today. Walking, contest. Combat gives so little. Bunch of NPCs for us to kick out of the village. We made a lot of money, but that's because we sold all that equipment. Kurama is bothering me. Okay. I apologize for interrupting your rest, but we need to talk. You can just come to my house tomorrow morning, right? You know where I live. I live in Shrines. I don't even have a house. We don't have a house. How have we reached this point and we don't have a house? I guess it's because we don't have a main village. Or is it because there are no construction with inside modeling? What is it? The gods have decided to hold a meeting at Yachio's eatery in my village. Your company would be welcome. May I expect you there? Yourself, Yachio will provide refreshments as befits her establishment. Then I will see you there. I will inform the others. Once preparations are complete, come to Yachio's eatery at your convenience. The game just offered me 2 dialogue choices, and one of them were clearly flirting with the dude, which completely doesn't fit the fact that we just have multiple flashbacks of probably our fiancé who also sacrificed himself for maybe us? Isn't tomorrow Ulalaka's birthday? You should get a present that really wows her.
Yes.
I have
今日
alcohol.
も一日頑張ってい
Open then, partner. Okay, Ancient Dragon debut deal. Is that salt and vinegar the ones from the constructions? Do I not have to pick that shit up? Huh. 5 p.m. Why so late? Guess today we are taking care of the farm. God, look at the fields. They look depressing. Anyways, let's do some relationship today. Iroha is about to level up, so let's wait for her to show up. I believe Ulaka yes also level up.
ありがとうございます
Thank you.
古来より優勝頑張ってください
Urahara and Murasami are here. Both are level up.
Oh.
Quest. Level 7.
Oh.
Iroha is gonna be level 10. Looking forward to see if that's gonna do anything special. If there's anything you need help with, I got her back. That's what friends are for, so just let me know. Nope, nothing special for getting to level 10. Interesting. Sasaki, Suzu, and Takumi. Sakaki. I keep saying his name wrong and I feel bad about it. I probably got all of this from the contest. I guess we are probably gonna get everyone from Springy high level pretty early. So, where is Suzu? Oh, she should be here. Where is she? Maybe it's too early for her. Let's talk to Sakaki. At her age, you learn to appreciate friendship with young, such as herself. Yeah, today's young is a little difficult. While I've been many places in my life, no town has brought me as much joy. If I wait like a minute, let me do hangouts just to fast forward the clock. Do you have an hour one? Now that I want long ones, you don't have. Let's go to the bar. This way you can drink some alcohol while hanging out. Oh yeah. Do you know the two methods used for blind sake tasting? One involves judging the drink's quality and the other guessing its brand. I never would have guessed which is your forte. I was hoping you guys to tell the truth. I excel at both. You're bursting with confidence. Speaking of guessing brands, sometimes the izakaya holds that sort of taste testing events. I can proudly say I have never guessed wrong. Not even once. Incredible. Yes, I actually know a trick to guessing correctly. Considering you're a connoisseur, I bet only you can put it off. Hardly, with a bit of practice, you could easily achieve the same results. Just tell me, if you want to learn, I will teach you everything you need to know. About getting really, really drunk. A very ancient art. Okay, let's do these deliveries. Crystals. Why? I guess it's useful for money. And there's probably gonna be recipes that use those. And there goes all of the soul thing. Hello, do you want to do a long hangout?
おめでとう。
Yes.
ふむ。
どうしました
Do I have something in my face, Kulong? You're staring at
すまな
me.
い。
My apologies, force of habit.
ええ。
I tend to automatically observe people while they're enjoying their
う
meals.
ーん
I was enjoying my meal that
Ah.
much? From my viewpoint, that seems to be the case.
そうだ。
I observed Kai the other day, and he relished his meal as much as you have yours. However, when he noticed me watching him, he exploded with anger. I can imagine. So, why do you observe people while they eat? Since I like a wide range of expressions, I can't show joy during meals.
Ah.
So I observe others as they eat. I hope to model my own behavior after
どう
them.
だ。
My ultimate goal is to display my sincere enjoyment to Yachio while partaking in one of her dishes.
なるほど
I see. Then feel free to observe me how you like. We'll eat together like this more often. Really, I appreciate
よ
it.
し。
Someday, with your aid, I will achieve my goal. That was well worth our time. Thank you. Well, that was worth 1 point.
人付き合いは得意では
While
な
I
い
may
のだ
not be the most social person, I enjoy all the time we spend together.
なんだ。
No. You are fine the way you are, my dude. You are a nice dude. Suzu is back, so let's get her level and take our time to also do a hangout. Where is she? Here. You're gonna be the best as a friend. As long as you continue being the honestly best party member in the game, yes.
あなたの好きなうーん
Hina doesn't like to. Sure. Why did they make the little girl the strongest character for you to recruit? Was she that close to a level up, to another level up? Holy shit.
鈴とな何
How? Huh. Does it actually overflow? Matsuri is very close to a level up. Let's grab it. Where is her? Not here. Here. Where are you? Very close. Perfect. Hello. Hang out. She likes the... it's a long one. That's the priority today. And level 7. Nice.
あんた
Oh yeah, I wanna check what Iroha's level 10. Did it just keep it completely? Profiles, Iroha's... Defense bonus. Okay. Not sure what I was expecting, but it was more than that. What else can I do? Let's do mushrooms, I guess. I'm just trying to find things to do.
里の外って
I know that at some point we're just gonna go to the bed and click to wait. I think we are at 22 mushrooms.
そう
Appraise. There we go. I'm not even reading.
どうかの
If none of the appraisals have any sort of
かの
penalty of or consequence or changes anything,
の
what is the point of the appraise system
どうかの
if they are all equal?
どうかのどうかの
How close are we to 30?
そ
We should be close.
うどうかの
And,
どうかのどうかの
heartburn mushroom. Okay. with this, there is probably a very low chance of us getting new. Yeah, 24. 6 to go. Some of those are probably gonna be related to maybe boss fights. I think if I check all mushrooms here, I think it's very low chances of us getting a new one. But why not? Game. Few more this way. And then we can go back to the bed and sleep. Not sleep. Oh, we did get a new one. Number 5 was here. Huh. Did not expect that.
本当綺麗な青空だな。気持ちいい。やっ
Curious mushroom. That's the one that is worth a lot of money, I think. We have a lot of lumber. And if we start building more construction, it's gonna spend all of it.
どうかの
Some of the buildings we are getting are insanely good. There was one that was like 50 intelligence. So soon enough, we should be do another big wave of construction. 7 p.m. Let's go to the bar. Why are we doing a night meeting today? It's just because it's a bar.
いらっしゃい。
Welcome, Kokada.
お待たせしまし
I
た。
hope I didn't keep everyone waiting.
遅い
Well, you did. You got a lot of nerve, mortal.
お前もさっき
You just arrived yourself.
さっ
And you have already eaten that much?
腹が減っては
Can't fight on an empty stomach. The divine blade has yet to be ready at a moment notice. So, the only god is literally behind you guys, right? Like, he is literally just there. And you guys are seeing him. He's there. He just drank like 7 cups of sake. 8.
揃ったことだし
Everyone's accounted for. Shall we begin? So, this will be our second official meeting of the gods. Oh, my heart's all aflutter.
しますね。
Waku waku.
はい。第2回神様会議ですわね。なんだかワクワクしますね。
春姉様は
You never
相変わら
change
ずですね
Sister Spring. I want to...
春姉様は
They really call her Harune-sama. Only natural. We rarely have the chance to talk like this.
では議題に
Would you
つい
mind
て
setting our agenda today, again today?
はい。
Of course, leave it to
承知しま
me.
すでは
Well, now then. Let's talk about
その名前には聞き覚えが
Viatria. I recognize that name.
確か
If memory serves me right, that's what Mihoshi Hibaki came to be called in the West.
正確には逆
Just
で
the
すが
opposite, actually. Only after Viatria journeyed to Azuma did they adopt the name Mihoshi Habaki. I believe Viatria even means traveler.
そのビアトレイヤはこの地で
Viatria died at the end of their journey eastward. Their body became the land, and their heart became a shining star.
星になったと聞きま
Or
し
so I have heard. Yes, that is Azuma, a universal accepted creation myth.
た。精神の誇り
And sacrifice made it at the altar of Altar shrines keep that star shiny.
何それ
What the fuck?
そういえば
Actually, the creation myth remind me of something about that.
なんだ
Go on.
その亡骸を念のため
Supposedly,
に運んだのは
Viatria's body was carried to the underworld by a black dragon. And their heart was born into the heavens by a white dragon. Was born as in carried?
おいらは
Don't look at me, that must be the first white dragon, Zui.
世界の話だと思う。
初代
The first, then is your position also hereditary?
も
Also, is godhood inherited?
ええ。
Indeed, none of us were born gods. We know little of our predecessors, let alone the first to bear our
先
titles.
輩のこともよく知りません。
So you all are a human who became a god? Huh.
我々は人より
Though we have lived
長
much longer than
く
mortals,
生きてきた
Azuma's history stretches back
アズマ
even
の
further
歴史
still.
はそれより
There's much even we don't know.
では
Now then,
何か分かったんです
flashback.
か
Yes, I apparently have a fiancé, which completely fucks with the romance side of the game, in my opinion.
黒い竜
Yes, the
の
identity of the Black Dragon's rider and how he ended up that way.
ほ
Go
彼は
on.
私と同
He is a childhood friend of mine.
幼馴染でした
Why are we doing this game?
私たちは
Our village sent us both on a journey to find the cause of and solution for the
それを
celestial
解決する
collapse.
ために
Oh
私
dear.
たちが里を出る時に
When
渡
we
され
left, we received this.
なんだこれ
What the fuck's that? Cup number 24?
うこれは
Amulets of sacrifice. I wasn't aware that any still remained.
クラマさんはこれ
You're
が何
familiar
か
with
ご存知
them?
なんですか
これは
They are magic talismans used to sacrifice oneself to a god in exchange for a wish.
2枚ともすでに
And these are
使用
both
されている
spent, meaning I use one and Subaru, my friend, used the other.
もう一枚は幼馴染のス
You
バル
look
が使用しました
Bored.
私はこれで
I summoned Mokoron, the white dragon, and he made me an earth dancer.
第一の
Subaru must also have made a pact with the
スバル
black dragon to save
アズマ
Azuma,
の国を救う
だから記憶を
which explain your missing memories.
はい
Yes.
お前
Turns out that linked ball pretty heartless.
では
Now then,
行く先々
no matter where I go, I see the terrifying amount of blinge the black dragon has spread.
いくつかの地は
Your Kamiwaza has helped me revitalize the land, but only a small part of it. I mean, we revitalized most of it at this point. I guess she's just around the villages and there is a actual continent down there.
アズマの国全体を
I'm
癒す
sorry, healing off Azuma will be a lengthy endeavor.
どうか謝らないで
Please
く
don't
ださい
apologize, we're only here to thanks to your diligent efforts.
そうだぞお前は
We sorry. We're only here to thanks to your we are only here thanks to your diligent effort.
ありがとうございます
Thank you, but I still have no idea how to track down the Black
黒い竜
Dragon.
の行方は
その
Do we know why the Black Dragon is hoarding runes in the first place?
汚れ地の影響範囲
Given the
の大きさ
total
から
breadth of the blinged land, she's certainly collected a considerable amount by now.
おそらく
Far more than a single dragon could possibly need.
ということは
Which
黒
means,
い竜には何
much
か
like our
目的
Earth
が
Dancer,
あ
I
る
believe that Black Dragon is bringing these runes to a specific destination in order to awaken something.
それって
Could you possibly mean?
おそらくな
I'm glad you catch on
あそ
quickly.
こには今
All the runes in Azuma are floating towards
続けています
its even now. Is the Black Dragon tired to speed up the process?
だけどあいつは
But thanks to your barrier, she can't get anywhere near the place. What's the point?
いや待てよ
Let us consider this from another angle. We may be able to lure the dragon to us.
爆心地の結果
If we lower the barrier,
奴はそこに現れる可能性が高い
okay, we can expect her to appear at the epicenter. Okay, let's kick her ass and stop her from spreading more blinge. Done.
爆心地の中
We
心
could also examine the epicenter more closely and perhaps determine the rune's destination.
いずれにせよ
However, raising the barrier took 6 gods. Lowering would require us to locate the god of heaven and Oni. Oni is right there on cup number 43.
では
Let's then.
であの黒い竜どうす
So
る
what happened to the Black Dragon? Gotta deal with her eventually, right? Yeah, boss fight.
おすすめできないな
You may wish to reconsider.
釘の先生
The Black Dragon and her pact made the pact via the rite of sacrifice, joined them as one. Dragon took half of the sacrificed soul and offered half of it. In exchange, how do you know that? Have you done that with us?
黒い竜を
In other words, defeating the dragon would cost the right that dragon. We can just incapacitate it.
一連卓勝とい
Their
うわけ
fates
です
are
か
truly intertwined.
黒い竜とスバルが
I don't know what Subaru and the Black Dragon are up to, but I can't let them go.
でもあれを放置することはできません
Is Matsuri's plates full? Because they wanted to make a pile of food, but they didn't want to bother to actually make empty plates, so they just reused the full ones. Cutting corners, it's fine.
もし
If I can't convince them to stop, then
その時は
can you convince them to stop? If they are doing what they are doing because of of a deal, then the deal has to be done unless you wanna break the contract. Because I mean, it's a magical, ultra magical contract. Isn't there some other way?
提案があ
I have a suggestion.
る吹雪が
Like
さっき
Fubuki
話したよう
implied,
に
after laying Mihoshi's Habaki remains to rest, the Black Dragon retained a strong connection to the underworld.
根の国の
As a god of the underworld, the valiant Herald of Rebellion can surely
何か打開策を
shed some light on the situation. Okay, let's go find him. Alright, he's right there. Cup number 51.
必要はないわよ。
どういう意味だ？
だって
Because, yeah, he's right there. That was number 52. 53? 54? Did none of you notice?
どうやら俺様の完璧な
Thinking by perfect disguise. No, not really. You look like a dumbass with that smile. The only god of the underworld. And she knew. She knew we were reviving the gods. She knew we need this, and let's just not talk to the village chief about, you know, the fact that there is another god here. She doesn't need to know until the plot requires. You're really the only god? And he is very okay with telling us about his identity. The one that he kept us in secret all this time for some reason, I have to assume.
カイさんお願いです。
Please, Kai, you gotta help us.
断る
Don't wanna. Do I have to pay your
と
bill?
いうところだが俺も鬼じゃない
I'm not a Oni. Just kidding. Sorry, I'm just checking my microphone.
いや鬼だろ
Yes, quite literally. You are a Oni. Shut up. Anyway, I'll help on one condition.
なんじゃ
He
ねえ
wants us to pay the debt. I lost my divinity just like the rest of these guys. Now I'm stuck with just a fraction of my strength. And you're gonna continue like that because I am not taking care of a 50 village.
はい。
Do your thing and restore my power, then maybe I'll think about lending a hand. Sure. That's what I like to hear. No time like the present. Oh,
お酒は夜に出してるんですよ。
okay.
先は先は
Why?
まだまだだな全然足んねえ俺様よしよしだいぶ溜まってきやがったぜもう一踏ん張りよしみなぎってきたぜ大地の巻いてノリとあげろ
かしこみかしこみ申す。願わくばその身に宿りし御御霊。ちはやふれ、千代に八千代に先はいたまえ。
Did not expect the edgelords to be comic relief, but okay. I'm back, baby. Great, now do you have any helpful ideas? You want me to help you? You promised to help with restore your power, didn't you? Hold on, I say I think about maybe helping. And I did think, made up my mind, don't wanna. With my power back, I'm invincible. I'm a proud Oni god, and I don't gotta listen to any of you suckers.
あら、そうなの？
Really?
八千代さん
Yachu?
鬼の神だか
Yes, you may be the great and powerful god, but if you refuse to help our friends, then I'll ask you to pay your tab.
払ってもらうから。
八千代さんそりゃない
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
ちょっと待ってよ
No need to be like that. I was only... No, wait, I am a god. Who cares about your fucking money? I don't own your deep shit. You can take that tab and shove it.
言い切った。
You went there.
それはやめておいた
May
方
I
がいいで
advise you
し
to
ょう。
reconsider? Hello, random dude. Who the fuck are you?
はじめまして。
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Ikaruga, a mystic. Ikaruga.
そちらの八千代さんが
Regarding the list of charges you have been incurred at this establishment, my tab, yeah, what about
八
it?
千代さんにお願い
Per Mr. Yachio's request, I have imbued it with a powerful enchantment. You have made his tab into a magical tab.
その証文が
Consequently, should you fail to remain the payment, a certainly fingerling of yours may be just happen to shrivel away. He made the tab into a dick-cutting tab. What the hell is our problem, man?
どうします？
Well, would you like to put it to the test? Hey, hang on. Okay, shit. Okay, I give in, okay? Is that what you wanna hear? I'll help.
イカルガさん
Thank you, Ikaruga.
勘違いしない
Don't
で。
thank me. I intervened for Asuka's sake, not yours. Well, if I gotta do this, then let's get to it.
行くってどこ？
Where are we going? You know about the Black Dragon, right? There's only one place to go. The land of the Oni, my land. Underworld. Next dungeon. Let's just cut to the chase. We are going to the Oni Island. There is no... Where is the Oni land?
ここだ。下ろしてくれ。
Oh, he's level 60. What equipment does he comes with? 870. Alright. I'm gonna unequip that. Hiro, I got you a present. I'm probably gonna be forced to use him. So I'm gonna give him the old sword.
里の外って広い。なんだか
Perfect.
走り出したくなっちゃうね。ちょうどいいとこ
The other one were doing 300-400 damage.
お腹
This one is probably gonna be doing like 1,000 damage. Okay, we got the cut. We got the quest markers to move. That's what this was.
始めるか。
Level 6. The guy is high level. In the last two streams, we just went from level 30 to level 60. That's the power of ignoring the farming and just doing story.
この門をくぐれば
Pass through this gate and you're in the underworld. But you need some protection.
それをつけとけ。
Put this on. With this sacred treasure, you can use my Kamizawaza, the mask dance. I'll make you rough and tough enough to tackle any feat of strength. Try this by opening the gate. Let's use various sumo techniques. Perform prevent you from flinching. Palm strike, sumo toss, and sumo clap. Is this how you break the... Is this how you break the... Those big block stones? Probably. There is only one mask. Should be to the heaven god. Yeah, this is the underworld god and there is the heaven god. Let's test the new weapons. Look like the gatekeepers are on duty. Don't hold back. Honestly, not as much as I was hoping for. And we are still taking good damage. Mizuki, Gozuki. Was hoping the equipment would have made a bigger difference than this. Weak to water, interesting. Let's do it now before we are out of time.
お雷。あんたはダメ。
Yeah. The difference wasn't as big as I was hoping.
1800これはどうですか？
Break this, and go for the water one. I want to kill one first.
そりゃ渦巻いた。
Come on. Okay. Let's heal before we actually get into a dangerous position.
こりゃまずいかも。
Boom, boom, boom. This is still deal so much shield damage. We should kill here. There we go. Holy shit, that one was easy. What the fuck is that skull up there? Crystal skull?
まったくこの
That's what passes for a gatekeeper these days, making us look bad.
よし。
Okay, let's keep moving. Follow
様
me.
についてこい。
Yeah, these rocks are gonna be the thing you break with the mask. Okay, next free day we can use to go around the place and break it in.
すごい。思ってたのと全
That's not what I expect at all. Are you sure we are in the right underworld?
おうよ。
Only one there is.
もともとここは
In ancient times, it was created as a safe haven, a place where humans who live it topside could escape. Interesting.
逃れる？
Escape what?
あ
Something a
あ
lot
はるか昔
Something a lot like what's going on now. When dies plant winter, the surface world couldn't support human lives anymore.
生き残った奴
The
らは
survivors
地上
gave
を
up
捨て
on
て
returning topside and built their own homes here in the
そ
underworld.
して
We only are the descendants, or so the myths say. No idea how accurate that
本
is.
当かどうかなので
But this place has been around for ages. That part's proven. Can't walk 10 paces without tripping over some ancient artifact.
特にあそこだ
Especially
あの
there.
鬼面城はかつての
Devil's
俺の
Bluff,
工場だ
mind the man, got a whole mountain of ye old
この
scrolls,
国の過去の
collecting
文献も
those in a
ワンサカ
storehouse
持ってる
somewhere.
ぜ
ということは
And that means, if any places hold records of the Black Dragon, that's it.
まずはあそこを目指し
Orion Plum is the guy who is running the only clan lives there now.
城を
Gonna
取り返す
have to give him the boot first.
覚悟はいいか
Because you abandoned your post and someone else took the job.
よしじゃあ
I'm not wasting,
目
let's
指して
crash the castle. This looks a lot more modern. Yeah. Why is the underworld like more advanced technology?
それって完璧
Platinum! I was gonna say we can upgrade the sword, but who cares? The moment I do that, the game is just gonna drop a sword with 5 times the attack of this one. So, not much of a point. Cursed cannon. Oh, he resists to. Hello. Titan garlic. Which city are we under the influence of? For the purpose of bonus from construction? I wonder. More new equipment already? Ah, damn. Holy shit. The speed which the power. We are on some insane power creep. Why?
神待つ
What? Why does create this insane amount of power creep and making all of the equipment the player have worked to make and upgrade useless rings? Power creep is important, but literally every dungeon has been giving us an upgrade that is like 20-30% better than the last one. It's too much, too fast. What attackers? And we are also getting... The enemies are leveling up faster than we are. Even with the huge bonus of experience we get for higher level enemies, it's still not compensating the just sheer difference in level. Let's grab the platinum. Let's do this. Let me grab the ones first. Involved first. Then this one. Water. Nice. Good job, beautiful. Damn, that was a nice sound effect. Magatana's number 2. So now we can start ignoring the number 1s. We have a skill. We are gonna use that skill right now. And boom. Where is the fire? There it is. Another one. Here? No, this is a mining point. And then fire. Give me the wind because this is a corridor. That one in the back is just chilling there. And we are out of point. It's okay, we can just drink some juice. No. The non-stop level up sound is pretty... What's the word? It's pretty fun to keep hearing level up, level up, level up. It's still not purified. Where is... Okay, there is more there. There's a lot more here. Cool. Platinum bracelet, okay. Will this be enough? Finally. And our reward for all that? A scroll. I could just do this. Where are you? No, 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 no. Yes. This one. 50! Yay! 50 experience. Wow! Why? Next, we have a skill. So wait until everything spawns. And boom. Satisfy? $59. Okay. power creep is real. Holy shit. Yeah, you're gonna die. Don't get distracted thinking about the power creep. I was gonna die. How did none of that touch that guy? We have reached a point where we have to actually be careful, because if we're not, we're just gonna die. But it's much like East. We can just compensate with a few level ups.
どんどん綺麗になってくね。
How much does this heal? Wow, nothing. Curry powder, that's gonna be good for the competition. Kamiga. Hanabi.
ヘロヘロなのか。
Oh, I wonder how much it... Oh. Why? Okay. Sorry. I wish these shrines give more than just onigiri.
眠くなってきました。
Oh, it's already midnight. Oh. How far? There is a checkpoint here. Okay, we're gonna get to that checkpoint.
燃えよ。 焼き払いだ。
Yeah.
燃えよ。
Way. Yeah, I prefer the wind one. The wind one can hit so many random shit, no matter who you're targeting. Another big group. Another big clear. No. Yes. More high level Magatanas. Oh. Not only are we out of life, we are also out of RP.
何が出るかな。
There's another one there. And new equipment. Dance. Collect this, collect this. Platinum bow. Ooh. And now we go back to our city. Because I don't want to die.
あや。
2 points from combat. Good job. I didn't... Yeah, I did not manage the villagers. Oh, that was a mistake.
元気か。
Today is Lalaki's birthday.
今日も一日。
Cannot forget that. Okay. How is our experience going? Slowly. Makes sense. We have the points now. Perfect. Next, I want bow. I want this and this. So, this one is cheaper. There we go. 100 points now. We should get that when we get the next contest. Parasol, Blessing of Water. Blessing of Water. Blessing of Water. Extend the attack range. That's a lot of Blessing of Water. Okay. Fun. I do want... No, I want this. So let's be line to it. Okay, I beeline it too hard. That was my fault. I want... I guess this too. Yeah, I guess this too. So 60, 100, but 3 vitality, 2 vitality, it doesn't matter. And drum. I don't care about this both. I don't care about this. I do care about this. So, bottom path. Masked Dance, we can buy the skills. Probably not gonna be using them. I don't see myself using this weapon a lot. And at that point, just basic effects. Yeah, just the basic effects. Nothing worth upgrading in my opinion. We did a bunch of cooking. Sure. And we did do some crafting. What? Okay. The best way for us to increase our power level is probably construction. There we go. Deliver this.
よーし、頑張ります。その願い、引き受けました。
Still need a bunch of this. That's fine. I like the soil. We have a nice stock of the rest. And another divine. Done. Where is Lulaka?
朝から
Happy birthday!
あら
I would like to hang out to do a birthday celebration. And I have a nice present for you. Alcohol. Thank you for such a heartfelt gift. I will never forget this day. Did she like the alcohol? Well, she's getting to level 10, so maybe. Just having 2 level 10s is
ほ
gonna
ら、
make...
もっとお近づきになってください。私とあなた様の仲じゃありませんか。
Is she already
こちら
drinking?
よければ受け。
Okay.
ええ、はい。
We got level 10. Her final skill is... Status boost. She'd get a revive, huh? Enhanced cure. Anyone else very close to a level up? After we got Matsuri, it really was just dude. Which means we should get some ladies here. Probably the blonde girl and the heaven gods. Yes. This is... To make the math make sense to be 50-50, the final one slot doesn't make sense. Which means the final slot is... I think it's the protagonist. I think I remember reading... Yeah, I think I remember reading that. If you pick one protagonist, you can romance the other protagonist. I think I forgot because he just wasn't present in the story and I forgot about that. It's been years since I checked stuff. I try to, as I said before, I try to not look up stuff. For example, today they announced a new Atelier game that is going to be releasing at the end of the year. We are absolutely playing that. And I already know that that game is going to come with the ability for you to use characters from the other Atelier series. So that sounds fun enough for me to want to play. So moving further, I'm already at the point where I want to ignore anything I found about that game so I can go in as blind as possible. I know it's also a spin-off of the gacha game, but that's about as much.
だんだん鬼としての戦いが板についてきた
Let me organize.
自分のごとき振る舞い言ってな
Reactivate. Why is the blue one not taking damage?
やれそうだ
There we go. There is a bunch of enemies. Oh, probably because of the new daily quests. See. Which one do I want to start? Both. Let's do the interior. And then there's a bunch of things here. So, it looks like the perfect place for us to do this. This is black only. Oh, the other one also survived. Try to keep them in a position where the wind is gonna attack the other one. Harvest 2 types of golden clubs. I think I saw 40. Ooh, Doom Club King. We got the giant Club Kings. Ooh. Keep up the good work, NPCs. 2 types of giant crops. From outside, I guess. No, above it. There we go. Can I keep going above? There is some stuff there, so let's do that. There is also a lantern here. Let me pick that up. This way. This way, and then jump to here. How do I... How do I touch you? What is the odds of this working? I guess hi. Huh. Because I remember in the description of the special skill, it says... Where is it? It purifies poison bloom. So... I don't think you're intended to be able to do that. Because I feel like that's gonna allow a player to skip stuff. Yeah. Not really confident. Because now... maybe it's from the right here. Yeah, there is at least one there. Demons. Platinum, gold. Choose whatever you want. And then I go up. No. Is this not what's gonna allow me to... Oh. Yes, now it is. Break this. And with that we have purify this area. And supposedly that's gonna purify
すず
something here. Yeah, this path here.
お団子
Let me grab that.
ガラス玉まあ
Keep harvesting.
まだいけるその油断が命取り
I should make a few fields and put on the winter village. And put some NPCs that are taking care of it. Which reminds me, I haven't been taking care of this. Kick you out, kick you out. Kick you out. Alright. Summer village. Kick you out. Bye bye. Bye bye. We don't want anyone below output 3. And now change jobs. No. There we go. As for the rest, I want 2 fishing and 2. Let's go 2 fishing, 2 logging. Autumn village. Bye bye. Bye bye. You suck. Goodbye. Alright. We have the shopkeepers, we have the people taking care. Logging 3 people. Fishing 3 people. Yeah, let's go 3 farming, 2 fishing. You 2 are gonna go for mining. We need more people do mining. Why are you not heralding? Village 1 is the only one with actual miners. And the last village, pick out some of the useless people and fishing. We do have enough space, but let's do some fishing. One onion here. Oh, how much is the bow? Oh my god.
これはどうですか
The bow is insane. Why is the bow so strong?
勝ったよそれじゃ行くよ調理のポーズルイ最強姉妹の踊りだあお宝見つけた
Okay.
何が出るかな
Where is the chest? Now that is. Oh. Jump here. Then. Oh, go fuck yourself. Go. Fuck you. Oh, it's not gonna be darkness. It's gonna be water. No, it's probably light. Well, that or I'm a bit annoyed how the earth elemental weapon oh sorry. A bit annoyed how the earth elemental weapon is a healing weapon and doesn't do damage. Earth is my favorite element, and I don't like how a lot of games kinda make Earth always the worst one.
入ってたの
先は
もしか
Mm, Okay. Sorry, just there was a message here for me. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. I'm a bit out of it. Let's go back to the game. There's a lot of small foods for us to purify here. Let me grab this. We do have... Are we close enough to target the other zone too? Maybe. Yes! Let's start breaking this. This. There's a wind there for us to climb. So, how much more? Okay, let's re-enter this place and check. There is a treasure there. Yes. Okay. Make sure we stay here. There is material for us to get here. And there is a frog. Where is the frog? It's not gonna be down here, right? Yeah. It's gonna be up there. So this way? I didn't see. Is he inside this place? No. Oh, fire. We are low level. Oh, sorry, low HP. Not noticed when we went down. Probably when we were hunting the corruption zones. The flame and the poison. So... there is a rock here. Did we burn everything? Yes. One cannon. How did that? We have done fights where we attacked things that were behind pillars, and the attack did cross the pillar. So I'm not sure why that one didn't. We were doing... is it fire? No. One of us did weakness damage to them. It wasn't Matsuri since he was on fire. Does Iroha have naturally earth or light attacks? Branch infused with the Sofa Samurai, granting overwhelming power when barrier HP is low. Okay. How much power and how low? I thought so. Did I not break this one? No, I did. Did they come back? Huh. Okay. Not much more.
それにしても趣味の悪いもん
We are gonna be doing a boss fight
ぶっ
now,
壊してやるぜ
and that should be the end of today's stream.
せっかくだしここでちょっとお茶にしない？
Just
お菓子ももちろん。
exotic road. Like this. Let me grab this. Of course. Let's save. Since we are close to the end. Food. Still have some food. I wish the food menu have ways to sort things easier.
びくともしねえなんだこれ
Not even a crack. What is this thing made of?
この門
Look, something is carved into the gate.
なるほど
The two-faced curse.
まじない
なんだそれ？
The one up?
両面少なってのは
There is this old legend about an oni with two faces. The front face can only be nullified by the reverse.
裏の野郎
Just like Ura to pull something like this. Bang in my
どう
ass.
するんだ？
So what do we do?
と気が進まね
Hate
え
to
な
suggest, but sometimes you gotta fight an oni with an oni hunter.
鬼退治
Meaning?
お前
Earthlings and you can recruit monsters, right?
かつて鬼族を窮地に追い
Long
込ん
time
だ
ago, there was this serious nasty oni hunter. I'm talking worst of the worst. Wipe out the whole clan of us just
鬼退治の
for the
ため
hell
に
of it.
さ
This guy have 3 sidekicks. Monk, bird,
その
dog.
3匹がいりゃ
Momotaro?
鬼の魔力を封じ込める
I bet if you brought those along, you could break this curse.
まあ
I could never play the part of the monkey.
私がお猿さん
I'm a monkey.
あとは残りの
That lives bird and dog, so what you're going? Add a bird to your party, add a dog to your party. Well, that's one way of fucking the pacing. I guess we're gonna stop here then because... Do I have a bird? I have a bird. Yeah. Does this count as a dog? Does this count as a bird? Do you count as a bird? No. You don't have bird things. Yeah, you were a Tengu. Maybe. Do you count as one? Do you count as a dog?
さあ、居酒屋やちを
Just gonna leave it there. I have a higher level, don't I? Just in case. And... Yeah, it counted. Not sure which ones were what. Only... There are... Can I refight the dude? Can I refight Hina? It's the other way, that's why. Hey, I got a dog. Yeah, they counted.
よし揃った
Good,
な
this ought to work. Let's get
それ
started.
じゃあ追っ始めるぞ
How exactly does this represent a two-face Oni?
やったぞ。
よし
Nice, onward to Ura's tower. Is it another dungeon? No, okay. Back to the right party. Let's just go. Finish doing this boss fight, and we can stop for the day. Ah, so you come, O valiant herald, full of fire and fury. But I don't recall ever extending an invitation.
俺が自分家に
I don't think I need an invitation to walk into my own home.
ほら
Thanks for house sitting, Hura. You can get lost now. You forget yourself. How long? Oh, he looks cool. How long ago did you leave what you claim your home as your home? This is my kingdom with no place for a deserter like you. Now be gone. That's my life. They are both the same level. That's nice. We can do a nice breaking. Let's start. Is he with sword? No. Shame. Wind? No, it's probably light. But I do think it's correct here. Break him. He's weak to big swords, okay. Let's try... or... he's not weak to it. That's fine. Having these two big Onis in the same place as the boss is certainly something. We can do this twice because we got a lot of extra points from attacking all of the enemies. This is gonna be a force cycle. You know what? Let's check the victory dance. Okay. Check. I forgot to do the dance. Alright. Are we still close enough? Yes. Iroha is still grabbing his aggro. Good job, Iroha. Shit. No. Wrong button. Wrong button. Holy shit. Holy shit. Now we finally spend this entire slot of back slot of... oh, we still have the burger. Let me drink. I made a huge mistake there. Press the wrong button. Should be enough time. Should have pressed a little bit later, but I don't think we would be able to finish this in 3 cycles unless we were a few levels higher. But that's fine. Iroha is... sorry, not Iroha. Suzu is such a good healer. Boom. I am a bit disappointed with the level 3, the special village dancing. I was expecting a bigger difference. Thanks, couldn't have done it without you. You got that right, which means... yeah, I know. Star Rune intact. I bet this is what you're looking for. It's about the Black Dragon. The... gotcha. According to this, the Black Dragon definitely carried Mihoshi's Habaki remains down here. And then, full of gratitude, Mihoshi Habaki granted her the ability to absorb runes. They also left behind a prophecy. When the disaster consumed the land of Azuma, the Black Dragon would nourish the heart with the runes in order to create a new nation. A new nation? So the Black Dragon is collecting all of Azuma runes in order to remake it?
まあそういう
Sounds pretty spot on, yeah.
なるほどね
I'm starting to see it. The White Dragon guarded the heart. His duty in time of peace was to ensure the runes flow evenly across the lands. Basically, the White Dragon have a regular ship, while the Black Dragon show up in an emergency. But for some reason, we got double dragons now,
そして
with each at each other carrying opposite duties.
ルーンを与える
One dragon gives runes, another take. Both believe they are doing what's best for Azuma. How is that for a dilemma? I mean,
やってることなのに
our duty made us amnesia, but we can still communicate. I assume his is the same. So if we could sit down and, you know, have a long conversation, explain everything.
でその黒い竜を
So how can we stop the Black
クラマ
Dragon?
のやつが言った
Kuruma already told you, the dragon manifests in this way thanks to the two rites of
契約者の魂
sacrifice.
を倒すためには
If you wanna get rid of the dragon, kill the rider.
まあそうしけた顔
Come on, don't give me that look. At the end of the day, severing their connection is the whole point.
つながりを断ち
Yeah, and if that was easy, we wouldn't be going through all of this trouble.
まあ落ち着
Relax, I got an idea that might help.
そいつは宝物庫にあった
Found that in the storeroom, the divine treasure of the vast Empyrean, the god of heavens. Are we not gonna meet them?
多
Or
分
is
俺
this-
らのやつがどっかからかすめてきた
Would probably found some way to sweep it. Doubt it still works as is, but should give you a key to Heavenly
天
Realm.
の神を探せ
Combine her power with mine and we might be able to make some magic happen. Okay, this is the tool we are gonna use to get to that. The staff dance summons a heavenly messenger in the form of butterfly of light, which automatically seeks enemies and deals light damage. Funnels! Ooh, I like that.
え
Okay. Let's try. Oh, it only makes one?
頼りに
Bow of light. Our enemies, as expected. Increase number of butterfly by 2. Butterfly by 2. Okay, I could see myself rushing both of these 5 butterflies and having a fun time. I like this type of weapon. I guess after all of this time I actually found a weapon. I'm gonna call it my main weapon. Unless it's shit. That's also a possibility. Head to home and sleep. We'll do so. But for now, we are gonna end today's stream. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. If you're interested in watch more of my content, you can check me on Twitch for daily streams. You can click on my profile and to see my schedule, where it should show you the time where I stream adjusted to your time zone. If you're interested in watch some of my old content, I try to archive everything on my YouTube channel. Both Twitch and YouTube channels have links for each other. And once again, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you'll join me tomorrow. Bye bye! This looks pretty cool. Gonna be our main weapon for now. Gonna keep using it, get a lot of experience. Maybe put the... How much Alshi experience do we have? Very little. We could do a day of farming to get some, but... Anyway, that's all. Bye bye!